Hi guys, my name is Michael and welcome to my ASMR channel. I'm not sure exactly where I'll be posting this because I have multiple channels, but wherever it goes, enjoy. That'll probably be the main channel from now on. Today, we're going to do something really interesting. Basically, I have a backpack, as many guys have a backpack, and some ladies might wonder, hey, what could possibly be in a man's backpack, as sometimes we so often wonder what God knows what's in your purse, you know? And I've seen a lot of purse, what's in my purse reviews, and, they're wonderful and dandy and all, but they're not as exciting as what's in my backpack, because, men are just notoriously much crazier than women, as far as in a logical way. Women are more crazy on an emotional level, but men and women are all the same and can't live without each other, or, we're all equal, and it is what it is. But I just personally believe that my backpack is a very interesting one. So I'm going to go through the items and do a brief explanation of each one. And I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started, shall we? Okay. And the first item. That's a drum roll. It's not supposed to sound like a purring cat, but if the shoe fits, damn it, I'm gonna put it on. Snap, snap. Anyway, my first item is slippers. Now, these slippers here are very soft. The fabric is unbelievable. For the warmth inside, just look at the softness of it. Oh God, it just coats your foot in a magical cloud of love. It's the only way I can really put it. Believe it or not, these were marked for $12 at Walmart, and when I went to the counter, I was only charged $2. I don't even know why. I wasn't told there was clearance. She just said, they rang up $2, sir. I am too lazy and don't get paid enough to go double check this, so buy it for $2. And they smell pretty good too, I haven't, I gotta say, I don't have stinky feet. And that makes me proud as a man, because it's difficult these days with us working and, running around and beating each other up. To have your feet stay fresh and everything. But so that is the first item in the backpack of wonders. Now, most guys won't admit this, but we love stuffed animals, action figures, comic books, all kinds of shit. And I personally really like stuffed animals. Not in a way where, like, I'm gonna keep them on my bed, cuddle them at night. Not anymore. I did that when I was a kid. But just like, they're just cute and stuff. And if you have them around, and then your friends' kids come over, or you're around your family's kids, there's young people, you can always give them out. You have them there, and then they can enjoy them for a long time. And this one is Chico. I don't even remember where he really came from, but he's a cute little tiger. And if you hate cute little tigers, you just exit out this video, because it's not for you. Okay? Cute tigers are the shit. Let's be honest. Sorry for swearing. If anybody younger is watching this. Item number 2 in the backpack of wonders. Here's something everybody should have. These are, I don't know what brand These are a really good pair of headphones. They're not as loud as some of the other headphones I have, but they're actually really good for this ASMR. Gives you a really crystal clear experience, and it's just really, it's wonderful. I truly enjoy it. I love these headphones. They're very, very good, and I don't leave the house without them. Number 3 in my magical bag of wonders. I wish this was like the hat in the Chamber of Secrets. I could just pull a sword out. That'd be so gangster. Another time. Oh, here's one that's usually everybody's favorite. A hairbrush. A very old, very used hairbrush. Good sound, I mean, it's a good hairbrush. It's gotten me through a pickle. It's still sticky with gel on it. That's number 4. In the, or is that, yeah, it's 4. In the mystical bag of wonders. Can't go anywhere without a Subway napkin. I mean, I've had other napkins, of course, but these napkins, because they're the regular old-fashioned square napkins that fold out into that 4 square pattern. I mean, they're really significant when you're eating a sandwich, or if you have any type of mess. And go eat their sandwiches, and delicious. I get mine grilled chicken with the chicken pieces, not the chopped grilled chicken. Foot long, no cheese, toasted on 9 green honey oat bread with lettuce, tomatoes, spinach, hot peppers, chipotle sauce, a little bit of honey mustard, oil and vinegar with chipotle on the side to dip. It's crazy. The chain is off, you know what I mean? The next in my mystical bag. I'm not sure what this. Oh. And look what we have here. If there's anyone out there that has not seen this movie, The Return of the King, Lord of the Rings, unbelievable good movie. I love it. I mean, the whole series is incredible. And, you know, bringing that up, Battle of the Five Armies, which is the 3rd Hobbit movie, is absolutely positively ridiculous. It's got to be the best movie I've ever seen. Just like the moments that are happening in there that are just plain cool, like just cool moments. Like there's this one scene, spoiler alert, the Elven King is like galloping on a moose, like a super moose, not a regular moose, like a gigantic super moose, and he's riding and he's and he's galloping on this like, you know, I don't know what to call it. It's like not a bridge, but like a long piece of like stone wall, like the top of the the Great Wall of China. Like it looks like that. Whoops. Sorry about the noise. Like the top of the Great Wall of China. Like he's running, and all these things are falling off the side. The orcs are all falling off the side, and then the moose lowers his head and picks up 4 of them, and the guy with the 4 guys in the antler lock, he slices off all 4 of their heads, and then just keeps riding. It's, oh my god. Just see a fucking movie. Excuse my language. Back to the backpack of wonders. Sorry if it's a little bit loud. Something cool here. Oh. This is from back in my earlier years. I used to partake in tobacco and marijuana smoking. And this was a very prolific figure in my smoking days. It's an elephant. It's a bowl, which means, see, this is where you smoke from. This is where you pack it. This is where the carb is. It's asshole. Pretty cool item. Quite enjoy it. I don't even know what number we're on. This very, very important item to me. My nickname, and I do something called battle rapping. Some of you might have heard of it. It's kind of like that movie 8 Mile, where Eminem kind of just raps against people on a beat. I do that like as a hobby, but I do it without a beat on. So it's just a cappella back and forth with somebody. And my rap name and nickname is Exile, spelled EGGSISLE. Thought that was a funny one too. And this is just one of the staples. And the reason why I love eggs so much is not only is it the greatest breakfast food there is. I mean, if you're gonna have bacon, if you're gonna have potatoes, you gotta have eggs. It's just a staple. Even steak, I mean, anything. It all starts with eggs. Breakfast is the start of the day. All starts with eggs. Life all starts with an egg. The egg is the centerfold of existence. I mean, it really is. It's eggs are it. And I am the exile. Multiple facets of existence. You gotta do the temple tap. Magical bag of wonders. Something every guy should have in his backpack at all times. I mean, everything else that I've showed you, that I've shown you, I mean, you can get away with this. It's a very powerful tool, because if for some reason you have some sort of stench coming off of you for whatever reason, I mean, you're a man. Things happen when you're a man. When you're a woman too, I don't mean to exclude, but men just seem to get themselves in situations because we're a little slower. I think anyway. It's opinions. Opinions don't be mad. And a little twist of the cap. I'm gonna spray that. Women will swoon. And it's cheap. I mean, you'll buy an $80 cologne, or $8 bottle of, Axe. My magical bag of wonders. What is this? I don't even know. I really don't. Oh. I don't know why, but ever since I was a kid, I enjoy the taste of vinegar on almost everything. Fortunately, it's not that healthy for you because of the acidity. It messes with your teeth. It's bad for your stomach lining. But an interesting fact, and this is why I actually carry it now. If you get heartburn, a lot of people take Tums or, Imodium AD or whatever it's called. And sometimes you have to wait 24 hours, or the Prilosec OTC, which is like the 48-hour one, whatever. All you have to do when you have heartburn is a capful of vinegar and swallow it. And the acidities counteract and it stops. It's thoroughly incredible. In my magical bag of wonders. Something that everybody should have, every man, is your wallet. May I suggest never carrying cash, because that way if it gets lost, they get the money. There's no replacing that. But if you keep it all on the card, good to go. That plus your license, everything you need. It's a good thing to have in your backpack. Is a stress ball. It smells kind of is a bike lock. Also can be used for many things to lock up. It's cool because the combo is not actually numbers, it's words. And my password is MEAN, M-E-A-N. Not that I'm mean, but I bought it. I thought it was cool. Sorry about the ongoing noise upstairs. I live with animals, I guess. The single most important thing that you could ever carry on you at all times. This is more important than food. I would seriously, if I had to be stranded in the wilderness to take care of myself and for myself, I would take this over, like a 2-week supply of food. I really would, because you might be out there for years. You never know. And duct tape is going to make your life a lot easier. Plug up holes, do this, do that. Take a stick, tape something sharp to it. It can really make an effective difference, especially in survival situations, or just in a small situation, wherever. Another thing every man should have in his backpack: some sort of protein. This is protein granola. Easy to chew, easy to digest, very, very healthy, and it's actually apple crisp flavored. You keep that on in case you're ever in a situation where you need a snack for some reason. It can be, it can be tough out there. Now, a lot of people might look at this and say he doesn't carry all that in his backpack at all times, and you're right. The slippers, the brush, the vinegar. Well, actually, no. Actually, the slippers and the brush are pretty much the only things that I don't carry around in my bag that I showed you, other than, well, the elephant too. But these and the mouthpiece are the most important things I have in my bag, because if there's ever a situation where somebody is really trying to attack me, or I see somebody in trouble, it takes me 2 seconds to throw these on and not actually strike anybody. Actually keep them hidden, because they're bright yellow, people can see it. So you put them like this, and then you kind of just wait. And that's only for a situation if somebody's to attack you, or or your girlfriend's getting attacked, or somebody you know is getting attacked, and you really need to step in and actually have to use physical violence to stop whatever situation's going on. This will save you from breaking your hand, and the mouth guard will save you from getting your teeth, shattered. I always carry that. Oh. I mean, it's an ASMR artist without his handy dandy red notebook. Keep it basic, just a notebook. If I have a thought, pull it out and write it down. My youth, I was not heavily into Yu-Gi-Oh. But I played a little bit. This is actually a starter deck. It is the Agents deck, if anybody knows about it. And there's some really cool cards in here. I'll find the ones everybody wants to see, because who doesn't want to see these cards? The hollows, the shiny ones. And the reason why this deck is one of my favorite decks is because it's just really cool. It gets into this whole agent theme where you can use the agents of the planets to basically do devastating damage to your opponent, and they all play off each other, and every other card plays off those cards. That, you know, mostly like gods and different things of that nature. And it's just a really cool deck. And just to give you an idea of why I think it's so cool. I mean, when you see these cards, you'll know what I mean. This is the Agent of Wisdom, Mercury. I mean, look how cool that is. The artwork. I don't know if that's a good even viewpoint. Oh, it's so cool. He's standing there. This is the Agent of Judgment, Saturn. It's the Agent of Force, Mars. The Agent of Mystery, Earth, and that is our first holographic. Very cool, very powerful card. The Agent of Miracles, Jupiter, is also holographic. Probably the second best card in the deck. And then you have the greatest of all the cards in the deck, and that is Master Hyperion, also foil. Very, very powerful, very cool, very awesome card. So, you know, I do tend to have a little bit of nerdiness in me, and you know, that's okay. Nerds are making a comeback. This is just a bar of soap in tinfoil. I believe it's Irish Spring. Really simple. So the video is running a bit long. I wanted to make it under 20 minutes. So because it's running long, I'm going to do the last 4 items within the last 3 minutes. So the first one, this is a pan flute. Hold it like this, actually. I don't know how to play, but I do have one. I picked it up at a home convention that I used to work. Sorry about all that crazy noise. This is painter's tape. Another great thing to have, especially doing painting projects. It's basically so you don't take the paint off the walls. Dental floss. You cannot go wrong with dental floss. You just can't. I mean, you have to floss. If you don't, trust me, your teeth eventually rot out. It's not pretty. And you can't get a woman to marry you with rotted teeth. Not that that should be the goals of any particularly young man. But, you know, if you're at a certain age and you meet the right one, let live, you know, live and let live. And, on the front pocket, we have Algebra 2, college book. I like to just brush up on things sometimes. And last but not least, who doesn't carry a big ass skull with them? Well, thank you very much for visiting us here at Michael ASMR. I hope you enjoyed this video and the content of the subscriber. I want you to have yourself a wonderful day. Okay.